Action.
Hello, my name is Hugh Knight, and I'm the Fechtmeister of die Schlachtschule. In our ongoing series of explanatory videos where we talk about the different techniques of the Kunst des Fechten, tonight we're going to talk about Oberhau, bricht, Abnehmen, or breaking Abnehmen, breaking a technique when your opponent leaves the bind. This is the kind of technique a skilled swordsman will never do, because we know from the masters that it's a mistake to leave the bind until you control the center line. If your opponent's weapon is online, it's a dangerous, terrible mistake to make. We see this constantly at guys playing sword tag in the local tournaments and things that they do with the long sword. So we know that it's the kind of thing an unskilled fighter would do. All right, let's look at it first from a bind so we can explore the mechanics of the technique. So how we get in the bind doesn't matter, right? The fact is we are in the bind. One of us cut and the other one countered the attack, okay? Now my opponent is going to leave the bind in slow motion. As he does, he has to go around me. I have interior lines. I just have to cut into what he's doing. So as he comes around, I'm simply going to turn out with a slope step while at the same time using a push-pull action of my hands to bring my sword back and then straight in, displacing his cut and striking him at the same time. A couple of things are really important about this. As you do it, I want to come up such that I don't hit him here. If I hit him here, I'm not likely to displace his attack. Part of the way I get around that is by not cutting with my hands, and this is what so many people do. When they cut, they lead with their hands. Okay? The hands go out first, and then they can't figure why they can't bring the point around. As with so many of the other cuts in the Kunst des Fechtens, it is very important to lead with the point of your sword and not with your hands, okay? To do that, I use a push-pull motion of my hands so that my point goes in first, and I am completely covered against his attack. Let's see what that looks like in context. Again. Okay, watch one more time. You see how each and every time, because I led with my point, and because I brought my hands straight back to here, using a push-pull motion of my hands and then a cut, not around. I'm not pulling my sword around like this. I'm pulling it straight back and straight in. All push-pull of my hands. I'm leaving them out here. That way, even if I miss the cut, I'm still protected. If I pull my hands back, watch what can happen. Okay? I want to leave my hands out where the cut is. One last time. Okay? Thank you very much.